Now, the second reason is, if you remember, Judas went back to the Sanhedrin, right? And he offered to give that money back. He said, look, I'll give these 30 pieces of silver back. You understand? He was trying to get out his contract then, and they said, well, what do we have to do with that? You did this. You understand? He done got himself in trouble. Instead of going to Christ in the first place and saying, look, man, I did this and did that. You understand? He went back to his people. He went back to Satan instead of going to God and saying, look, God, I sinned. He didn't want to take accountability. He wanted to go talk to his people and take accountability amongst them, hoping that they would tell him another way to get out of it. But he in that contract, he can't get out of it. That's where he went wrong. He should have went to Christ and said, look, I got paid. I got in this demonic contract and I got 30 pieces of silver. What can I do? And I'm sorry I did this. And Christ would have forgave him right then, probably. Because he already would have been, Christ knew he was coming to give his life for all the sins of everyone. Likewise today, people are getting some demonic contracts, but they go back to the people that they got that demonic contract with, and they try to find a way out. And in the end, them people tell them, well, you know what? You're going to have to sacrifice yourself for this because you're the one done it. Or they tell them, I tell you what, go do this to them again. You understand? The only way you got out is we got to work together to figure out a way to kill them. Instead of going to God, instead of going to the person and taking accountability, they just won't do it. Man keeps doing the same thing that Judas was doing back then. They doing it today. Man don't learn his lesson. So when God gets tired of it, it's in God's timing. When he gets tired of it, then God brings about an end.